What's up, YouTube? Happy Sunday. CHF here, bringing you another episode of Coaching Handheld Football. And the giveaway talked about in this video is brought to you by the EA Game Changers program. And let's talk about the final 3 golden ticket players in stores now. Because honestly, there is one there that I really want, but I'm not going to be spending Madden cash because I am a free-to-play account on trying to get the card. But if you are spending Madden cash, there is a card that I think is pretty incredible, and that card is the Mutthead Community Vote card, out of position cornerback Mike Evans. He's got +4 man, +4 play recognition, and let me tell you why this guy is such a monster. It is all going to come down to the fact that he not only has great stats, which you see there on the back of the card, but he is 6'5". And you've got a lot of good tall wide receivers, but there are simply not 6'5" cornerbacks in the NFL. But due to this out of position card, you can have a 6'5" corner who is not going to be easily out jumped like the 6'2" and under corners that are actually in the game. And I mean, you look at his card, great stats almost across the board. I'm sure once you train him up and with some boosts, I mean, with that +4 man, he's starting at 121 man. Very easily going to hit the 125 cap on most stats if you've got some boosts on your team. And that is really, between that and the out of position safety Rob Gronkowski, those are probably my favorite 2 golden ticket cards. And after looking at the stats, I'm probably going to give Mike Evans my number 1 and Gronk my number 2, even though I think strong safety is probably a more important position. Next, we've got Anthony Barr, 120 overall linebacker, +4 man, +4 play recognition. And guys, looking at the stats, again, this is a pretty solid card. His man coverage is a little bit low. That's the only thing that I don't like about this card. But he's more of a pass rushing linebacker. So if you run a 3-4 team, this is a great card to add to your squad. Finally, we've got Cam Chancellor with +4 strength, +4 hit power, 120 overall safety. And honestly, this card looks pretty good. The only thing that I'm a little hesitant about is his zone coverage. His zone coverage is really low for a 120 overall safety. I said on Gronk that I wasn't too mad about the low man coverage because on most defensive plays, safeties are going to fall into zone coverage, not man coverage. But for that same reason, this Cam Chancellor, I'm a little hesitant. So between him and the 120 overall Rob Gronkowski safety, I think Gronk is going to be the clear pick here. Also, guys, since I didn't do a video yesterday and we did a stream where I went 15-1 in the tournament, we also have 2 new bosses, Michael Vick, and this is a good looking card, guys. -2% play action pass, +5 catch to the lineup. Incredible stats across the board. My only knock is I can't personally play very well with a left-handed quarterback. If I could, I would probably snag this card, but I am passing for that very reason. I just can't play very well with a left-handed quarterback. I tend to roll to the right. You can't do the free shuffle scramble to the right. You have to do it to the left. So you basically have to flip your entire play style if you're using a left-handed quarterback and you're used to playing with a right-handed quarterback. The other boss that we get, guys, is Robbie Gould, 120 overall kicker. And personally, I'm skipping on this one. It's nice to have a -2% long pass, neutralizer boost, and +5 agility to just swap in there. But that's way too much kick power. It's going to kick it in the end zone every time. So for me, I'm going to skip on this card. And guys, since the LVL is going to be really short today, I decided I'm going to try my luck because I want that Mike Evans so much. I bought 1 of these barbecue packs. I don't anticipate getting anything, but let's see what I get. Let's see what's in these packs. That's not too bad, actually. It was 300 Madden cash, and I got 2 90 pluses, so that's 2 out of 7 to get myself a boss token, so I'm not so mad at that, and I'll go ahead and probably put those other 2 in the Elite Exchange. So without further ado, guys, that's what's going on in the news today. Let me know what you guys think on which golden tickets you've went for, but without further ado, let's go ahead and hop into some coaching. All right, guys, we're going up against Rocket Surgeons. I am going up against a 121 overall defense. These guys are, not the top 20 competition that we have seen a lot of. So I'm not anticipating today being too hard. But as you'll see, we absolutely obliterate it here, guys. So here's the challenge. How many snaps does it take to score 3 touchdowns? Leave it in the comments down below. So here we go. We're going to start it off post corners. And on this play, guys, I like this play for a deep ball because it is a play that gets open based on separation, not just abusing speed like a streak route. And what you like to do is read the 2 wide receivers on the outside, Jerry Rice or Mike Evans. They're going to fake a post route, turn it into a corner route, and you can usually hit one of them deep really big. It does take some pocket movement and time to develop, but there is Jerry Rice, one-on-one coverage, and we got a super win there. So with a little bit of movement, we're able to take that in for a 1-play banger. We're going to go with bunch spacing here, and we're going to go ahead. It is counter formation, but thankfully it is not countered, so we're able to take that around for 8 points on the first drive. So we're going to go ahead and speed this thing up, hop right into drive number 2. So remember, you're guessing how many total snaps, including 2-point plays, and I'm going to give you a hint. I face 2 counters all day. 2 counters all day. So 2 plays are going to be countered. We're going to start this off trips corner strike, and this is counter formation here. Against counter formation, you are going to bullet it to the slot receiver. So here we go. We're going to bullet it to our slot receiver. We get a little spin attempt there, and check it out, guys. It was countered, but with the broken tackle, a 1-play banger against the 12% softy. We're going to go bunch spacing here, 4-3 zone coverage, and unfortunately, my tackle stands there doing nothing, allowing a defensive end to just rush right past him for no reason. So there we go. So far, we're up to 4 snaps, including the 2-point conversions. We're going to speed this thing up, hop right into our third and final drive. So here we go. We're going to go trips corner strike, or I'm sorry, we're going to go post corners one more time. And this is counter formation, this nickel zone coverage. So against counter formation, you're either going to just take a sack or potentially throw it to your tight end. What you want to look for is if those 2 linebackers split and there's a hole in the middle, you can go ahead and throw it to your tight end. If they don't, take the sack or you're going to get intercepted. So here we go. There was nothing there. See, 1 went to the middle, 1 went to the side. I just managed to scoot forward and actually gain some yards. Sets up a 2nd and 7. We're going to go spread FL drag here. And on this particular play, you are going to look to hit your tight end on that short little out route and can usually get a bunch of yards after the catch. We got a blitz coming. Look at that. 2 guys coming unblocked. However, the good thing about a blitz on this play is there is nobody down the field. So when we hit Evan Ingram, we got a 2-play banger. So 2 1-play bangers, 1 2-play banger. And there we go. Bunch spacing for our 7th snap. 22 points on the game. So over 3 points per snap. And we're going to go ahead, stop it right there with the 22 on the board. So anyways, guys, if you like this video or what I'm trying to do here on the channel, go ahead and hit that like button. If you are new to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hang out for a week or 2. Track your scores. I promise if you implement smart play calling, down and distance management, your scores will go up. And if you want to see what I drop, when I drop it, go ahead and ring that bell to join the notification squad. I love you guys. You are the best audience ever. I will see you tomorrow. CHF out.